Happy 4th, everybody! Dollar Tree is just bursting with all kinds of patriotic decor. And look at all of these things. I know you've probably seen them before, but there are a couple of new things. Look at these window clings. I definitely have to have those. We'll be using those today. And just all kinds of things. I mean, they are still putting stuff out. And I usually decorate right now for the 4th. And I leave it up until around mid-July. How long do you leave your patriotic stuff up? Well, I think we better get started on some wonderful patriotic DIYs today and see what we come up with. Welcome to station KDIY Channel 146. Hey everybody, this is Soozie Stuff, and I'm Soozie. I'm so glad you tuned in today. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell and give me a thumbs up. It totally helps my channel. So let's get ready to make some stuff. Come on! It just wouldn't be 4th of July until Uncle Sam made his appearance. So I'm using all these supplies here today. One of the little wooden pieces, some popsicle sticks, and we're going to paint those red and blue. I love this Admiral blue color. It is just beautiful. And then I've got 6 popsicle sticks. They're the giant size from Walmart. And I just put them together like this. And then I'll hot glue the big chunky stick just like that for his hat. Then I'll just trim off all these pieces. I always grab these flour sack towels. They always come in handy for any kind of DIY you want to do, and they are coming in handy today for his beard. So I just cut a length that I thought would be, okay for his beard, a little extra in case we want to give him a trim. And then I just cut them a little slit and then just tore them into strips. And then that little extra part of the popsicle stick, that's what will glue them on. And then I love this little Betty Crocker silicone spatula. Works perfect. I didn't have my other one, so I just got this one. It's great for bigger projects, and it's perfect for this one. So I am going to be cutting or making 3 layers for his beard. And this is the first layer, and here comes the 3rd layer. I just wanted his beard to be really, really thick. And so to really kind of bring it out a little bit more, I took some of the Mod Podge, the little bitty containers from Dollar Tree, and just rubbed it on my hand. It's not great for manicures, let me say. And then I just twisted them up using this Mod Podge, and it sort of really defined his beard. I love how this turned out. I wasn't for sure how I was gonna. I started twisting, then I'm like, well, it's not gonna stay. But the Mod Podge sure does give it that good beard look. I love it. These are some stencils from Dollar Tree, little star stencils, and I'm just gonna add that across his hat. And so that was quick and easy. And I just really want to show you this. I ordered this on Amazon, which I will link it down below. And I love the sandpaper blocks from Dollar Tree, but I was wanting something a little bit smaller sometimes. And so I ordered this one. Now let me tell you, the handle is kind of squishy, and it comes in all of these different size grits. The lower the grit, the smoother that it is. But check this out. It has got, Velcro on them. And you just open it up and pop it on just like that, and it comes on and off. I love this little sandpaper thing. I think it is so cool. So I used this to sort of give it a little bit of a rustic, worn look. And then I changed the grit to a higher one. I think this is 400 across the hat. Oh, I love that thing. So check that out on Amazon. And I just trimmed off the top, wanted to give it a nice squared look. So everything is coming together. His beard is staying. I love it. And now we have to have his nose peek through. So I just have an extra large little wooden bead, popped it right on. I added some nautical rope for a hanger. And then we have to add a little bow to him. Here is a burlap bow that I made, and then I just had some striped ribbon and I just made some simple bows, just like a shoestring bow, and I love how that turned out. Okay, so do you like it with just the burlap bow and the stripe, or without? Which one do you like? I went with both. I thought it really went well together, and we are finished. He turned out so cute, and let me tell you, this was so easy to put together. Just grab those few things from Dollar Tree and very quickly you'll have your own Uncle Sam. Check out the little cotton in my jar there. That's from a real cotton field around here, and so that is so cool. I love it. And so I want you to make this Uncle Sam for your patriotic holiday. Do you like windsocks? Well, I just love them, so we have to make a patriotic windsock. So easy to do. Grab some bamboo rings at Dollar Tree. I'm using the bigger one, and just whatever ribbon that you have around the house that's kind of patriotic. This ribbon I got at Walmart, the bigger one, and then the other pieces, you think you have enough, and then it kind of, yeah, you kind of use more than you think. So I only had like 3 strips of the red gingham. Wish I had a little bit more, but it actually turned out just fine. And then I hot glued them all around. Then I added some twine to hang it up and some beads. I just couldn't wait to play with it. It was so much fun, and really fun to make too. And so I just made, instead of like a, just a regular little loop, I just wanted to kind of fancy it up a little bit. So it came out like that. Yeah, I need a manicure. Crafting is hard on the hands, but I had a fan near me, so I kind of played with that for a minute. Then I went outside and stuck it out there. So it was really windy outside, and I was trying to grab the wind. And when I was filming with my video, it was like, okay, where's the wind? Then when I took pictures, like still shots, hello, gust of wind. Isn't it so pretty? I love it. So get out all your patriotic ribbon and make yours for the 4th. Next on our list is this USA Cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm using this new wooden little rooster from Walmart, $1.47, and this tray or round from Dollar Tree in the Dollar Tree Plus section for $5. It's a really good quality and it's very heavy. And I painted it Admiral Blue with the apple barrel. And this rooster is going to get some touches of red. Then I've got some fabric that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. It's a beautiful navy plaid. I love it. And so I'm just ripping it because I want the edges to be a little bit frayed, just a little bit. And I'm going to be using that across the tray. And when you're at the Dollar Tree, check out the little $1.25 rotary cutter. I love it. It's really sharp and works very well. All right, so let's put things together. I've got this big piece of burlap that I'm just going to hot glue across the top, and then the plaid will go right across the top of that. I just love all these colors together. When I started thinking about this piece, I didn't know how it was going to turn out, and I didn't even realize I was going to use this plaid piece that I had picked up. Sometimes you just pick up items and you're like, I'm going to use it, but I don't know how. But I love it, so I'm going to go ahead and get it. So this plaid piece of material from the Dollar Tree was a success. So I just keep on hot gluing this together, and just, I think the secret is pulling it really tight and just hot gluing it on there. And then I'm going to actually trim all that with my little rotary cutter. And look how easy this rotary cutter just buzzed right through that. It was really thick, and I just thought it did a good job. So pick up that rotary cutter when you can. Here we go again. So I glued on the little rooster and added one of the toothpick flags, and I just wanted to sort of give it a little bit of definition, and I added some white paint just with a really thin brush. Didn't know what I was doing, just on the edges there. And if you mess up, you just grab your red paint and throw it back on there, which I did a couple of times. I didn't want you to see that. No, I just love it. You just kind of play around with it, and it comes out really well. And so I thought the top needed a little something. That little negative space up there was bothering me. And so I love these letters, and USA was perfect. The last thing I added was a hanger. And here you go. What do you think? I think it turned out great and perfect for this Independence Day. I just love that rooster. I may have to pick up some more because he would be fun with any season. So I hope you enjoy this USA cock-a-doodle-doo. I love fireworks, and we're going to make some fun fireworks. And I'm using these plunge handles from Dollar Tree. You've all seen them. And I went into the store and I just asked if I could buy the handles without the plunger part. And she's like, of course. So I just took the handles. So that was great. I cut them down just a little bit. You can see how they're about 3 different sizes. And I threw some white paint, then some gray paint. And now I'm using a little piece of a candle, just the wax. And then I put on another coat of white, and I'm just going to get that rustic look. And if you've been watching my channel, I've used this a couple of times where you can just use some duct tape, put it on there, rip it off, and it becomes this really pretty kind of rustic look. And I just love it. If you don't want to use the duct tape, which I think for these little sticks it was not the best, but I just wanted you to see how that pulls it off. And the wax helps you to do that. And so I just used my scraper to just scrape off some paint. And if you like what's going on here today, give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel and helps my video be recommended out to YouTube for other people. So now I'm just using this new nautical rope. It's that, what is it? The shore living line in the kind of beachy stuff for the little, oh, what do you call those things? The little, I don't know. What do you call them? I can't think of what you call them. Ooh, better leave that in my comment down below. I can't think. Anyway, I got some strips of that plaid fabric from the DIY before, and I just grabbed a pair of some of my old jeans, cut it up, and used my rotary to sort of nick it a little bit so I could rip them up. Isn't this music so festive? I love it, and I hope it's putting you in the spirit for 4th of July. It is such a fun holiday. I love my hot dog. I love my watermelon. And when I was little, we went out to this fair, which was called the July Jubilee. And when we were younger, I couldn't say it, and I was like, it's the July Jubilee. It was so fun, and we would always go there, and then afterwards go back out in the country and shoot our fireworks off. And I just made this little kind of messy little bow to go on top of my firecrackers, and you could leave it just like that. I added the little flag toothpicks in there, but I thought, let's go one step further. Come on. Hang with me, it's gonna be great. I got this little sign, and it was a beachy sign, but I thought it would be so pretty painted blue And it is. And I got these letters at Walmart. Aren't they so beautiful? And I thought, let's do a little USA on this one. And we can attach the fireworks right on the frame. This font is beautiful. I'm going to use these letters some more. I just think they're awesome. And I used the U and the S and the A, and it's made out of this really thick material and thick paper. And I just love the A, but I wasn't crazy about that little loop. For some reason, it was just too far away. So I did this. So what do you think? Did that come out a little bit better? I'm just gonna trim this one little last piece and give it the little flip on the other side. And there you go. How do you think that turned out? And so we're just gonna hot glue our little fireworks on here, and it's done. I love this. It is so pretty, and it is so patriotic. And I just love the fireworks with those handles. Super easy. What a fun project. Yay! And this is how it turned out. I think I can actually hear the fireworks. This was such a fun project to do, and I think that all these things came from Dollar Tree, I think except for my jeans, but I hope that you can make this today. Oh, and the letters. And have a happy 4th of July. Need something for the kiddies to make? Well, let's make this stick flag. It is so easy, and all you need is a napkin from Dollar Tree that has a flag on it, a popsicle stick from Walmart, and then just a wooden piece. This is a little wooden slat that I got at the Dollar Tree, you know, in those packages of, I think it's 5 or 6. And all we're gonna do is Mod Podge it right on. All you need is just a drop or two of the Mod Podge. I'm just gonna put it on the bottom and on the top, and just wait just a second and let it get kind of tacky, and then we'll just press that right on, and it works great. Smooth it out, and I am gonna add on the back just some of the stars you'll see here in a second. And I'm just using my little new sandpaper little tool. I love it. And I'll make sure and link that down below. I don't know if I said it before, but I will link that. Here is the back of the flag. I just thought the rest of that napkin could not go to waste. So I just kind of tore pieces of the stars that I liked and threw those on there, so the back could have a little patriotic color to it as well. And so I just cut off the end of the popsicle stick, put that right on there, and it's really done. Like, your kids could use that right now to go outside and wave it around. And what I'm gonna do is just add this little striped bow and just add it into a little pot full of red berries. What do you think? Just a quick little USA patriotic touch to a table, to your shelves, wherever you like. And the kids can have fun too. You can even put it on a pole or a dowel. And I just love that this napkin was already a flag and I didn't have to paint anything. Enjoy! Let's use some of the window clings. So I'm going to start out with this tray, some white paint, the new window clings. I love them. I gave this tray 3 coats, and then I wanted to use the truck, since this is called the truck tray. And I put it on there, and I was just like, no, I just need it to be more farmhouse. So of course we have got to distress it, and I grabbed my elephant paint with my chippy brush, and I went really heavy with this paint, and I used my little new sander, sanded it down, and then I took some black paint and went around the edges and on the inside ledge too, right there, you see. So that really made it really pop and come alive. And I think that the window cling looks better with this distressed look. Tell me your thoughts. Put down a really thin coat of Mod Podge and then slap that window cling right on there. And then I even added some of the little fireworks. So we're sitting in the truck enjoying the fireworks on a wonderful 4th of July evening. Woohoo! And then I put another little coat of Mod Podge on top just to seal it. And the final touch, I'm using these little wooden beads from Dollar Tree, the new ones that are kind of square. And then I used some of the faux leather. I got that at Walmart. And I used the gray color, just tied it through there and tied a knot on each end. Just gives it a little something, something. And for a bonus, I thought I was going to use the window clings on this little galvanized piece from Dollar Tree, but I ended up using some of the sticker letters and the little flag toothpick. I just wanted it super simple, no painting, just really quick and easy. And I think this is something that you could just keep up all year round if you like. I was trying not to flash you with too much of the lights, but this is easy. I love how it came together, and I hope that you can make one too. It's beautiful. I love the stickers as well. Enjoy this tray up on a shelf or wherever you like. Grab your little sparklers and have a wonderful Freedom Day. Woo! And now it's time for my oldie but goodie, #Throwback DIY. This is a project that I made last year for 4th of July, and that is me. I think I was a year old for Christmas. Oh, I love it. Enjoy this oldie but goodie. And I hope you enjoy this fun oldie but goodie. I love it, and I'm still using it to this day. It is on the back side of my front door. I love it, and I hope you enjoyed all of the projects today and that they help you make a very happy 4th of July. Thanks for tuning in today. I post new episodes weekly, so make sure you get the Soozie alert by clicking the bell. And always remember, you're not just a subscriber, but also a friend. So see you next time on Soozie Stuff, KDIY Channel 146. Bye, everybody.